I have so much to say because I love Rainbolt. Like, I'm sure if you've been on the internet for any amount of time, you know who Rainbolt is. But this dude, like, I fell in love with all his videos. It's so cool. It's so cool. And I like deep dived into GeoGuessr. One day I'll hope to play GeoGuessr on stream. I'm really bad at it though. But he's really inspirational with it. Rainbolt's so cool. Yes, he's so great. And he lives in Thailand now, which is so cool. He lives in my motherland. And I actually wish I could hear him speak more Thai. I think when he did the podcast with Ludwig, he spoke a little bit Thai, and I was like so surprised. I was like, wow, his Thai, the accent's not bad. It's pretty good. I think he definitely needs to talk with more Thai people, and he'll definitely get better. I think it's so cool that he picked Thailand though as like a home base country. I'm glad he picked Thailand because Thailand's really cool. Yes, he lives in Thailand. He is a small ant of GeoGuessr. You don't know Rainbolt? Zold! He's really cool. You'll see very soon. He could live anywhere and never get lost. I think that's not true though. That's not true, but maybe close to true. I think there are still places he would get lost at because it's not like Google Maps covers like all places around the world. Because he's professional Google Maps player. But he's not a professional person of the world. And he even claims that himself. But I think most places he would definitely have no issues in. Oh, I'm so excited to show you Rainbolt if you don't know Rainbolt.
Too much already.
How do we show too much already?
Hydrate.
He gotta get locked up, gang. I watch too much JCS. He needs to get locked up, bro. Rainbolt? This is Rainbolt. I wanna beat him!
It's close. Good game.
No!
Good game, bro. Good game.
No!
Good game. I'm gonna see if I can find this exact road and these exact buildings in the back in under 3 minutes.
That's crazy.
This is it. Surely, right? Wait. Yep. Okay.
Oh my god.
Round 1. This pavement looks Turkish. Something like this. Yeah.
This pavement
This
looks
literally
Turkish.
I'm doing Mexico on this.
He's so notorious for looking at the sky and going, oh, this looks like whatever, like the sky of this country. That's crazy.
Stop defending me. Is this Tocantins grass? You have to trust this.
This dirt looks Brazilian. Exactly.
Tocantins grass. It's like a little standard, as standard as you could get for Sweden. I kind of want to go with a little.
What's crazy is he's not even the best GeoGuessr player in the world. I can't even if he's this good. How's the top player like?
Are you cheating? How do you know exactly where it's at?
Lots of practice, I guess.
You can't practice of the fucking world. What are you, fucking Dr. Seuss?
I actually don't know what this is, but I can guess if you want.
Oh yeah, it's just oh yeah.
I remember like what clues sometimes will be like, we can tell which car, like which Google car or which who and stuff like that. It's like crazy. The tips and tricks for like the documentation on GeoGuessr. There are people way better than Rainbolt, and I think that's already scary. The one clue where he knew which exact Australian zoo it was, yo, unreal.
I know where it's at. I got it. I won. I won. Come on. I gotta beat you one time. Come on. Please.
You got this, bro.
Yep, I got it.
Rainbolt really a 5-head. For real, he got big brain.
That was close.
Nigga, what
Good
the
game.
No!
Good game, bro. Good game.
No!
Good game.
No!
Good game. Maybe next time.
No!
Run back. One more.
No! Hold on, give me 1 minute, bro. I got the hiccups. Hold on.
Yeah. You go ahead.
You got the hiccups.
All right. You want me to tell you where this is, or you want to?
Say it.
It looks like Tasmania to me.
What the hell is Tasmania?
How does he know it's Tasmania?
It's like, well, actually, you can find it.
Maybe it's the
Looks
trees?
like we have Tasmanian possum garbage potentially. It could be not, but yeah, it was just Tasmania.
What was you lying? You said Tasmania!
Yeah, it was Tasmania.
No, it wasn't. I I chose Tasmania. He's a liar, bro. You can't tell me and sit here.
Rainbolt's so chill.
You even two?
And Speed is so not.
Like, how the Bro, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Like, can you talk? Like, you're just like some quiet little nerd. Like, can you, like, say.
You just called Rainbolt a quiet little nerd. It's so funny because, like, I don't know, Rainbolt looks like he kind of goes outside, but also he has this like regal look to him. I don't know. There's something like really regal. Maybe it's like his overall face shape. He definitely looks very European. I forget what is Rainbolt. He said that's his last name, right? And then I think he said it was German. Yeah, I can see that. He definitely gives that vibe.
Something, Rainbow. It's freaking me out. And everyone right and you just quiet in silence. It's freaking me the f out. Oh, Egypt.
But Rainbolt seems so nice. He's just a chill guy who likes Google Map.
Wait, how did I lose?
It was not Egypt, unfortunately.
Wait, how did I lose if he didn't even get it right? Now redo that.
Wait, I did get it right, bro. What are you talking about?
No. Redo. Well, hey,
Alright, redo.
hey, come on.
That game doesn't count. That was a warm up.
Hey, chat pre-game. Let me lock in.
You got this, bro. You got this.
Come on.
Wait, once we get like a Portugal, it's actually over.
Okay, yeah. Exactly.
Oh, he has his nice shirt on.
Oh, Greenland. And the United Kingdom.
You get these sheep a lot in Greenland for sure.
Bro,
Oh my god.
New Zealand.
The New Zealand sheep, bro.
Chat, he is shit.
Random Austria, like Czechia field, maybe France. Essentially, it's somewhere in Europe. I can't guess if.
Oh, he's in Thailand. This is his Thailand apartment, I think.
By the way.
Oh, you've done it for us.
We're finished.
Oh, we're actually finished.
We're actually finished now.
Oh, I was trying to move around. We can't move. Right, let's work this out.
No, we can spin.
You can't move anyway, it doesn't let you.
Let's just split up. Let's.
Oh, I remember watching this video.
Okay, just for safety.
Okay,
Dude, it was crazy.
Someone go South America.
Him against like a bunch of guys.
All on Europe, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fine.
What if it's Thailand or
It's
something
Europe.
random?
It's Europe. Does it look?
This is European sun to me. 3 seconds.
Oh god.
Does it look like Europe?
Oh.
Oh, it was.
no. Look how close he got.
He got it perfectly.
What?
Wow.
It was Austria. It was Austria.
19 kilometers off, by the way. 19.
This is Thailand. You usually get red soil more east.
Yeah, the
And this-
sky
they
looks
don't
very
have that.
Thai.
Thailand's kind of unpredictable, and you can get maybe red soil more west too. But this is in general a good guess.
Wait.
Red.
This is like Ghana.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Are you gonna vote that one then?
Nice.
Is it crazy? I think Rainbolt has like a 1800s face. I don't know. Like he looks like he could fit right in. Like his face style, like that style. Like he looks like he belongs in like a period piece, which is really funny to me. Like if you looked at Rainbolt, you would never like guess. Like just looking straight at him, you might never guess that he was really into Google Maps. He just has this like 1800s period history face. Like he looks like he belongs on God, what's that show called? Something Diaries or something. That whatever. That time period. Yes, a Victorian era movie. Yes, he looks like he belongs in a Victorian era movie. He has the face for it. He definitely has the face for it.
Is it?
I'm actually gonna go Kenya.
But I think his IRL vibe doesn't match. His face matches, but like when I saw a video of Rainbolt, like kind of, I think he must have been in parts of Laos. I think he might have been in parts of Laos, and I was like, oh, it's so interesting because he looks like he's quite like shy and anxious. He has a very shy, anxious body language.
So,
Wait, isn't the red
Lesotho.
soil like? Yeah.
I'm going to Lesotho.
Ghana. What was the red soil?
I might go to
Lesotho and
Botswana,
Eswatini,
but
no?
I'll vote Eswatini.
Spread. Someone go North Africa. No one's done it.
Someone go South Africa as well.
oh, I don't.
Oh my god, we're so long.
God, no. We're done.
Oh, we're finished. We're finished.
No! Wait, it was Thailand! How was it?
For that, it made sense. That was Thailand.
Oh my gosh.
It's the soil, bro. The red soil. What if I told you, by only using this single shadow and knowing the time of day, you'd be able to deduct
Dude, with Thailand, like sometimes, like I love how with Rainbolt, it's like vibes based. At some point, like you just get vibes based and you're like, okay, it's gotta be this or that.
where in the world it is. Well, that is now possible as of this month. Alright, so as you can see here, this is a live stream taken on May 3rd. This was about 3 weeks.
Sea Dog VA also has that Renaissance painting vibe. He does. Yes, Connor definitely does have that sort of period face, Victorian era period face. Maybe it's the bone structure, the beard, the hair. I'm not sure. And I mean, the British accent definitely like works in Connor's favor for that. Rainbow looks like he could have like a European accent. He doesn't, obviously, he has an American accent, but he looks like he could have one.
Weeks ago now. So basically, you only really need 3 things. You need the time. So it's May 3rd.
Until he shaves, yes.
You have the object's height and the length.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I've seen a clean shaven Rainbolt, actually. I think definitely his facial hair makes him look more distinguished. And how, I'm trying to remember how he would look like without. Oh, he looked not to be there's no I swear I'm not being mean, but when Rainbolt had like no beard, no mustache, like his no facial hair on him, he kind of looked like a serial killer. It's because when he's locked in and so focused, like he looks like a mad lad. He looks like a mad lad. I really like how the facial hair softens him though. I think it works well.
The shadow. And it doesn't mean you actually have to have the actual height of the object. This is not like centimeters or feet. In this portion here, we are using pixels. So basically here, if I do this, we can see that the height here is 96 pixels. And if we do it here, we can see that it goes to 118 width. So we have the shadow at 118 pixels wide, and we have the height at 96 pixels. This is the UI here. We can see that the object height, we can type in 96, and the shadow length, we'll give it 118. And then we can click May 3rd, 2024.
This is crazy. He's using a shadow finder.
Time. And so now I have pretty much anything in this yellow line is where the object height would make sense for the shadow length to be that equivalent. So we can
interesting.
Maybe we're in Canada, maybe we're in Russia. I'm putting the UTC now for South Africa time, assuming it's South Africa because of its geography.
Wow.
This is going to be more of a circular thing that's kind of more aesthetic.
I didn't know there was a tool like this.
The shadow length and the object height at this time of day on May 3rd, we can assume we're going to be somewhere in this.
That's
yellow line
crazy.
right here. We know that we're going to be somewhere in this yellow sliver right here in North Cape. It could be more east here, I think, but it would be more green. You would maybe have more
Wow, this is crazy.
So then you know you're gonna be in North Cape, which given the world, knowing you're gonna be in that specific yellow line versus anywhere else, because obviously at that time the sun wasn't up anywhere over here, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be in Senegal or Scotland or Norway. But like anything in geolocation, context is crucial, and you can start scanning North Cape on satellite for bodies of water that makes sense and things like that.
Wow.
And that context, but you can go ahead.
I didn't know that tool existed.
That there is a road right here, and we have a house right here, and we have like a white water tank right there. So we know we're gonna be like next to this road right here, the body of water. There's not that many bodies of water, so see we have the road right there. There's no house, so that doesn't really make sense. It's also off a main road, maybe be less likely. Over here,
wow.
we have this like kind of infrastructure with houses and stuff, and we can see we have a body of water here.
Wow, there's like almost no houses here.
A house here, and we can see that this house lines up. We also have, you can see right here where my cursor is, that is a white water tank. And this
you can kind of see where the irrigation lines would be.
This dot right here, this is a pin of the cords of the live stream, and as we can see here, it's literally right within where the
wow.
I think it's just a really cool new tool that if you're given
I'm learning something.
It's extremely helpful to help narrow down. But yeah.
Belgium. Brussels. Like more west.
Out west.
That's
this is awesome.
Undefeated hedge, by the way. Brussels. Yeah.
The GeoGuessr boys. I love it.
Really.
Next.
It's like grill.
Just playing GeoGuessr with the boys. Oh, I love how they all said they all oohed in unison. He is with the science team. On God, Adric. He would back Senku 100%.
23.
Oh, good. Nice round score too.
That was really good.
Bold with the 20 get to thank you so much.
This person posted a photo of flight saying,
Thank you,
"Can
Justin."
guess where I'm going?" Well, I don't need to guess
Wait, chat. I need to do something with him, huh?
because I know. You were on flight SWA 4456. You left
It's
Orlando at
crazy that he can
3:57
figure that
a.m.,
out.
Landed in Dallas, Texas at 12:10 p.m. You took this photo approximately 9 minutes into your flight, right above Ridge, Manor, Florida, at approximately 23,050 feet elevation, while sitting in seat.
You know, for a guy like Rainbolt, you wouldn't know looking at Rainbolt considering his like demeanor. He looks so soft spoken and kind of seemingly demure IRL with this sort of like shy body language, but he loves going for the shock factor. There's so much like shock factor. I mean, obviously those who are more well aware of GeoGuessr in the game, because he is the most well-known GeoGuessr player, but not being the best GeoGuessr player, which is very interesting. I love how he's such a content creator brain. I love it. But he goes for the shock factor, and you wouldn't like, it's kind of unexpected, you know? It kind of is like, oh, wow. Oh, so this is the kind of person who makes content like this. That's interesting. He seems so low key too. So it's like he's like cooking up. He like likes to cook up things. I just like that. It's really cool. He looks like an electrician. Does he actually? Posture check. Thank you for the posture check. I definitely feel like with Rainbolt, it's so unexpected from like just looking at him straight on that he would have this type of personality. So it's very fascinating.
18F.
He gotta get locked up, gang. I watch too much JCS. He needs to get locked up, bro. Nah, real shit. I don't like that, gang. He's wild. He's so fucking fat. Rainbolt? This is Rainbolt.
Oh, chat, I'm getting a call right now.
Chat, somebody's call.
It's so interesting that their reaction is that they're kind of scared of him. They want him to go to jail. I think I have a very like opposite reaction. I think it's so cool. And I think he should share his noggin and knowledge with us. Oh, and how does he start his videos, his daily upload? It's like, it's another day to play the game of GeoGuessr, and it's another day to use your noggin. with the privilege to use your noggin. I love that saying. But if someone else did the same, the vibe would be way too different. That is so true. I think, you know, if it weren't for Rainbolt being the kind of guy that he was, it would be possibly way scarier, right? Like, you kind of need this sort of calm, shy personality type to give this kind of information to the masses. I think they would actually be, I mean, they're already kind of, it might be exaggerated, right? They might be more impressed than they are scared, and it's an exaggerated reaction to how Rainbolt like gives you the information that he gives you. But yeah, I can imagine a totally different personality type would come across much scarier compared to Rainbolt. So I think it really worked. It does really match. It works really well. Would-be is still scary. I don't know. I don't find Rainbolt scary. Like, I don't know. When I look at Rainbolt, he feels so, what's the word? Safe? He feels so safe. Something about him feels so safe. I might be wrong. I have never met Rainbolt in person. I don't know Rainbolt at all, but something about him just makes me feel like, oh, I don't think he's out to harm anybody. I think we're okay. I definitely think other people, depending on their personality type, when they talk about the information, might come across as much scarier, but I'm glad it's a Rainbolt type. Honestly.
Calling. Yo. Wait, hold up. Can you zoom in on this? What are you doing, man?
How's it going? Uh-oh. I thought you were asleep.
You guys showed too much already.
Oh my god.
Already.
Can I see chat real quick?
Wait, you want to say something to chat? Yeah, go ahead.
I remember this. I saw this live on stream. Oh, he broke Ludwig's phone.
My goal is to see how fast I can find exactly where he was.
I saw that live on stream too. When they were doing the contest to find like, oh, where Kai and Ludwig were. That was a crazy stream.
Alright, so this is a photo that he sent me. Let the timer start now. Immediately what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this photo in Photoshop. Because in Photoshop, I can sit here and mess with the light levels to see if there's anything in the background of the photo. We can see right here, there is a menu. I think that's going to be our biggest clue. We also have this thing where the light is sitting in. So when we're looking for the table, that's going to be good. We also have this kind of like patterned wood grain. So this is all distinct things that we're going to be looking for. Since this is the DNG file, it's the raw file. I'm going to see if the uncropped photo is still saved. It is. Okay. And do we get more menu? We do get more menu in the original photo.
Oh wow, I can't believe it keeps the metadata
This
for
right
the rest of
here
the
is
photo.
I. This is like a capital M that's like really bold.
How can you make that
And this
out?
right here is an X. You can see right here this different coloring. It outlines exactly an X. So I think the last
I think that'd be so hard to read.
of this restaurant are XIM. Okay, so we can see from his tweets that his most likely place he's always in a lot, from what I've seen, is in Hong Kong. So this is what we have to work with right now, is XIM in Hong Kong. With its mix, and it is reverted, that could definitely be the case. In the mixing room. Oh, look at that. There you go.
That's crazy. The level of attention to detail.
Alright. He was sitting in this seat right here, or like one seat to the left of that, in the mixing room in Hong Kong.
Oh, Scribblia.
Nice. That was easy.
Wait, how do they know?
Yeah.
With a green dot.
Spot on.
I
It's
have to
spot on.
say that's a good drawing.
Yeah, Emily, great work of art. Round 2.
What? I would definitely not get that.
Christmas Island? It looks like a Christmas Island road, but I don't know where in Christmas. Wait, what other road? I don't know if I'm trolling. We'll see what the players think. It looks like it could be a slight car blur in the bottom too, which would make sense for Christmas Island. Wait,
I don't like. Can I say?
the cone on
You know how the GeoGuessr avatars? I think it's so funny that their arms are so big. Like, what is this body type?
the right on top of that blue thingy.
They kind of look like penguins, human penguins.
Wait, is that an Australian baller? I think that's an Australian baller underneath the cone. He's going Christmas Island. Wait, if Orlando doesn't pick up on Christmas, I think that's an Australian baller underneath the cone. Which Christmas Island is. Okay, they're both going. No.
Oh, Orlando.
No. Will he switch?
Oh!
Oh!
He does. I think he's looking for elevation on Christmas Island. Can't find it. He's sticking in Malay. Will he send? Will he click? 2 seconds. Will he click?
Oh!
No, he's not. It's.
Oh, MK! What a
Oh my
guess!
god, it was Christmas
It's
Island!
not quite game, but it's a great way to finish a round 2.
What altitude are we at right now?
Right now we're 49.10.
But basically what we did was we were sitting around and I was teaching him GeoGuessr. In his second game, he got the 3rd place record all time. We're only
That
playing
was
the 12
crazy.
after Nelson, and
Yeah, it is like a weird looking me.
Tim are gonna play together. All right, round 1. Talk to us.
It's definitely Kumjung. So it's very
Oh, are they in
popular
Nepal?
area. I got it.
Nice.
So they must be around here. So I'm clicking here. Alright,
Nice.
It's
4960. Yeah.
Oh.
It's 24.8. So we're on pace. This is a lot more difficult though. This is just a dirt path.
Dibuje. Where we have stayed, I think.
Pima is using his noggin.
Sorry.
His noggin.
It's I think at Dibuje where we have stayed. त्यो पछाडि गुम्बा छ नि त. Let's do it. So it's definitely there. So this is Kumjung. So this is in my this there.
Imagine.
Wow, they're so close.
World record.
The real life experience.
I think this is the old picture. Right now all the
I think, unless I studied more GeoGuessr, I think the only place I have a shot at really well is New York City. Anything other than New York City, I have Dude, I'm just guessing. But with New York City, I think I have a really good shot. But I don't think it's fair to have such a small range for a map.
The structure of here is changed. So this is the most dangerous airport, and this is the airport. So we go all the way like this. So it's competition is there. So this location
that's the lodge.
is right here.
5,000.
Wow.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
2 more locations.
So we are going down this Minch. As my experience when I passed the Chola Pass.
He's only lost 70 points.
It's blur, but I'm 90% sure it's there.
Wow.
I can see the geography. So
It's natural.
It's
Just looking at the dirt, the stones.
And then after.
There's a Jongla, and after Jongla we do Chola Pass. After Chola Pass, it's not showing the trail there. Yeah, there's no trail on the map. So in my opinion, it must be around just right the Tangnak. So I'm doing this. So
I would be so bad at identifying
4972.
like natural spaces.
Score here.
World record? I think it looks familiar. Manju. I think Manju, yeah.
Oh, you played enough to be decent at it? That's so good.
I
was reading some of the documentation, but I haven't got enough of it in my head to memorize.
Cold.
Yeah, it's so cold. Let's finish.
No, yeah, world record is better than Frostbite.
Do it.
Here we go. 5,000 to end it. World record.
Wow, nice.
Now, so immediately I can tell this is probably gonna be somewhere in PNW, and with these like trees right here,
Oh, Pacific
these trees
Northwest.
look like they're gonna be somewhere in the PNW region. And with this houses on the shore like this, the only place I can think of that would ever look like that or have this would be in Seattle, and probably more likely on Lake Washington. So using that, I'm gonna go to Seattle.
That would be so cracked if he got the exact
There is a
one.
road where I think it could be somewhere over here west, but let me actually see. We can see there isn't actually that many houses on the shore here, and that would not really make sense, especially with the low elevation. We can see in the photo we had sent to us, it has kind of like this elevation and it kind of dips off, so it's like on a hill.
Oh, interesting. I wouldn't have paid attention to that kind of detail.
For that to ever make
I'm
sense
glad that he's
here,
like
because
thinking
there's
out
houses
loud.
on top of each other, and that would never make sense there. Also, if we measure this distance right here to like right here, this is probably going to be, that's 7 kilometers. That photo is not 7 kilometers from one shore to the other. It's probably closer to like 3 or 4. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scan Lake Washington here.
Oh, that's fascinating. So I'm glad that he's thinking out loud, but how can he tell like the distance from or depth of distance from just looking at the photo itself?
And we're gonna be looking for houses that are stacked on top of each other
Vibing?
on the hill
Vibe checking
that
through
has
it?
a slight dip in elevation to the right. So we have some stacking here. We have some stacking over there to the east a bit. Okay, we have some more here. All right, so there is kind of all over Lake Washington. On the other side of the coast, is there also? There is, okay. So what I'm gonna do quickly is I'm gonna start scanning on Street View that has a better
Elevation?
ratio with the mountains or the hill.
Oh,
mountains.
interesting.
So this right here looks promising, but I can't get an angle on it. It does have a dip in elevation. But you know what? He could be in this park actually. Is this boat covered?
Wow.
What is this? On the coast right here. All right, I'm pretty sure I found it. This looks pretty good. You can see that it has like this slight elevation dip right here on this.
Wow, okay.
Jeez.
Jeez. Experience, that's true. Experience.
Understanding of where we are to get his exact angle here. We're gonna use this blue line here and this blue line here as our alignment line. So I was able to match this house right here with this exact house right here. We can see on the yellow line here and the yellow line here that this is the exact same tree. Because you can see this tree right here points.
Oh, I get it from the direction of the vantage point that you're in. Interesting.
With this house right there. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through all the different photospheres and Google reviews to see if I can find an image that has a better angle. Alright, he was standing right here on these pebbles, and I'm 99.9% sure this is the exact tree to the left of the photo. What gives me confidence is that on this tree that I just found.
You know what I really like about GeoGuessr, guys? As someone who is very not into making decisions heavily, and like I understand. So with these, like what's fascinating about GeoGuessr is because you're timed, you have to make quick judgment calls, snap judgments, because you don't have time. You're racing against the clock. You're you're vibing with whatever is in the photo. You're trying to make an educated guess with all your knowledge and like instinctually know where you are. It's just so interesting. That's why I like GeoGuessr. I have to make a decision. I love that. I love that. And so it's interesting to hear out loud how someone like this would make decisions, actually. I wonder if it's like... give me a second. Let me get water. Making snap judgments is very interesting. I feel like if you play GeoGuessr enough, you'll eventually guess the general areas. I think so. I haven't played GeoGuessr enough. I will say that. Maybe I've put like 1 hour into it. I need to play more. Don't die. I'm not dying. Not today. Not today. You landed a guess in Buenos Aires once within 500 meters. I was so proud. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. I remember watching, like, who else was playing? Hikaru Nakamura. That was so interesting, watching someone else who is very good at another game, although very different kind of game. A very different kind of game, try to play GeoGuessr, but it was through the experience of like going to like different areas of the world for their chess match. That's very interesting.
It has this kind of alignment where it has this kind of formation like that. And if we look at this tree right here and follow the same outline of this stick or this branch, it has the same kind of curvature.
Nice
I'm 99.9% sure that this is the exact tree.
Oh, there's someone with an umbrella in the background.
99% sure that he was standing right there. So I asked my followers if anyone was in Seattle, and I paid one of them to go to the fishing spot and fish there.
Wow.
Or it's another day
How much did you pay them?
It's another day to wake up with the privilege
To use your noggin. Yes.
We are actually in the thick of it here. Good lord. Okay. I mean, I guess it's just Oman then, right? Like, surely like something south down here. That's my best guess, but I can't really quite tell. This is super interesting.
I'm really glad that Rainbolt popularized GeoGuessr. It is so fascinating.
I think, guys, it's gonna be boring. I'm just clicking center.
Oh, where are these bullards from? Okay. Uruguay, really?
But, ooh, what is this? Is this like San Juan? I guess so. This is pretty cool. Maybe something like north of San Juan. Okay, it's an east-west white road.
Ooh, think out loud more. Rainbolt.
Like something over here.
Oh, is this a daily upload?
A white road, though.
Wait, it is a daily upload. Let me raise the volume because he's a little bit low on my end. Closing a chapter.
There's no way this is paved or like yellow. So I feel like it's something near San Juan.
Rainbolt's a little too low.
Let's see the white roads over here, though. Let's just stay here. Make sure it's Argentina real quick. It should be, right? Nice, okay.
Wow, nice, yeah.
White road.
Okay, okay. So back in the day, you know what gives me like, whenever he says nice, I get like flashbacks or throwbacks because I don't know, for those of you who remember back in the day, when I would burp or other people burp, I like to say nice. And for many years with my friends, they got it into my like everyday vernacular that you say nice when someone burps. And so I like incorporated it somehow, and all of Say So knows this, and those who have like watched me before know this. So whenever I hear Rainbolt say nice when he gets a good when he gets a good score and he finds the location, I'm like, I get so many flashbacks to that. It's kind of cool to see it be used in a different way. But kind of not quite in the similar fashion, but kind of in a similar fashion. I like it. Isn't this Saudi Arabia? Never mind.
I could have easily. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is. Which city is this? I feel like I've.
A European?
It's. Quebec. I think this is Montreal.
Oh, it's Canada? I've never been to Canada.
I mean, I have RA on the stop sign. But I feel like I've. Yeah.
Wow, Canada's so pretty.
Nice.
Wow, he got it so close.
Final round. This is weird.
Oh, I really like that tree to the left. Looks like fingers.
Do I just go Java on this? It's Gen 4 black car tiled roofs.
Oh, how can you tell it's Gen 4 car?
I think I just go Java.
From the shadow?
Why is this so weird?
I need to know like the meta for the Google cars.
Is indeed real.
Oh wow.
It was Java though, but yeah. Cool.
GeoGuessr stream when? I need to study some more, but I would love to play GeoGuessr on stream.
Cool. Wait, what is this place? Wait, there's only a couple of roads covered here. Wait, does it all look kind of like that same sandy vibe? No. No, that's not very distinct. Like I feel like that place like that usually is like, oh, this is like once you see one road there, it's like that's what every road looks like.
For a while, I would put Rainbolt's daily uploads in the background just to listen to, because low-key, I think he kind of has like an ASMR voice. I know it's not meant for that, or maybe it is meant for that, but he kind of has. It's so nice and soft-spoken. I really like it. So, like, I must have hyper-fixated for like a month or two. I would just play all of his like daily uploads, just so like I could listen to him speak about like GeoGuessr and see his things. It's kind of calm in a world where YouTube videos don't feel that calm and they're always trying to get your attention. His daily uploads are so low key. I really like that. There's GeoGuessr meta, I think, for the cars, right? I think every generation, because every couple years or whatever it is, where they send out more people to remap over what they already mapped over to get updates for it. I think there's different like versions of cars, or whoever is driving, or whatever contraption they're using to record is different. So you can kind of see it in the photos, even though they kind of blur it out, I think. And you can kind of tell from that. I heard you can tell from that. I guess anyone can have an ASMR voice if it fits what's pleasant on your ears. That's so true. That's so true. He has a really nice voice. It's very like soothing. It's kind of like is this weird to say? It's like poet. Like it gives poet vibes. Or like a calm dad. I know he's not a dad, but it kind of gives like a calm dad vibe. Patient, that sort of thing. Because he doesn't raise his vocal range too much outside of normal, or at least I've never heard him raise his voice in any sort of way. It's quite like steady, like one note steady. You know, he actually, oh, you know who also is similar to that? Rai is similar to that. They keep that voice at like this one steady, not too overly like excitable. Not me having restless stream in the background as I go through my morning routine. Yo. Thank you for that.
But no, that wasn't the case for that. It's pretty diverse. Okay. What map do we want to do next? Let's do normal zoom world. Let's see how well we
See, but I don't have Rainbolt's like calm voice. I'm kind of jealous.
can do on totally normal zoom world, 10 seconds per round, shall we? Okay, rock wall.
Or smooth voice?
Interesting, because I actually am unsure. Yeah, I'm very unsure. I was very, very unsure. Oh, Lord. I think I made another one. Water North. Sardinia. I mean, that was actually, like, I'm throwing up haymakers here. Rainbolt throws up the haymaker and makes it. Is it Botswana?
Oh, I want to go to Botswana so bad.
just over there.
I heard Botswana is beautiful.
Until the round 5 drop off is actually real.
I do have a very energetic voice.
Or Argentina or something. Oh no.
Lively, I guess.
The gym on this. Is it like Turkish pavement to the east of us?
I definitely like people who are somewhat like the opposite of me. So people with calm voices, I really like that. I definitely really like that. I feel like I do watch a lot of video content where it's not like lively, actually. I think I watch a lot of like calm voiced creators, which is quite contrary to my own. Yes, so you want what you can't have, right?
It was. You could see like a pixel of the Turkish pavement right here.
A pixel of the Turkish pavement.
Ooh, birch trees, North Finland, maybe.
Oh, birch trees. Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. Where do we? This here, you just have to go through.
I feel like the hardest thing to conquer might be like the vegetation.
I'm just kind of.
At least for me, I think I would have a lot of trouble, like identifying vegetation.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Obviously through practice, but like I don't know.
It was Indonesia. Listen, that is.
I definitely seem to struggle more with vegetation compared to like stop signs, bollards, and stuff like that.
What is this? Bro, I have no idea what I'm looking at. I don't go rezone that. Dude, it's just round 5. Okay, I'm seeing the first one. That's this is why. Let's stop while I'm behind. Rainbolt World for a second. After this game as well, I have an announcement. I'll only give the announcement if I break 20k. How about that?
I would wonder. I would want to ask Rainbolt so bad, like, you know, he doesn't do too many interviews, but I would want to ask Rainbolt so bad, like, how competitive he feels he is. It's hard to like with GeoGuessr. It is time, and then like you're playing against like other players, and then you're trying to see how well you know. So there's some layer of competitiveness to that. But I really wonder, like, how competitive is he actually? I want to know. He does have high standards for himself. At least like when he was really grinding out content, he had really high standards for himself. And I could tell, like, when I looked at his work or his backlog of work, he was always trying to do something, I don't know, like very exciting, sort of. But yeah, I want to know. I'm so curious how he considers himself. Very competitive, very not competitive. Like, towards which end of the extremes is he?
I have to say it regardless. What was that? Wait, can I still break 20k? I forgot.
Oh, I forgot.
Because it was.
Every time Rainbolt says like a modern like a modern slang word, I'm always like, I get thrown out of it a little bit because his face looks so like Victorian era.
No, Bro did not break 20k. Okay, one more game. Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Highly. No, I have to get 20k. No, I'll leave it at that.
20k. Oh, I remember he tried so hard in the beginning to get 20k.
Complete airport world.
He studied so hard to get to 20k.
If you've like been wondering why I haven't started the new season and why I'm not doing the 50k yet, what's the name of this map? This one. It's because. Dailies. For a while.
No dailies.
2 weeks, probably, maybe longer.
That's a while. 2 months. I mean, 2 weeks.
Yep. I have to leave. I know it's very sad. I'm happy I was able to get the 25k before I was leaving, so that's good. Because that would have sucked if I just kind of like.
Where are you leaving to, Rainbolt?
Yeah, I have to go somewhere. I won't be able to record for a while. So, but it's for a very, very good thing that I think is worth every non-daily. Like for you guys, and specifically for me as well.
Oh, he's doing a challenge, I think, probably. Let me try and guess. If I had to make an educated guess, he's either going to some place where he can't film, or he's under like NDA with something else. Possibly. I wonder where in the world he could be right now if he's out. You need to try this game, Rez, so you have some background about countries. I agree. I think so too. I have tried this game. I have an account. And I have played a little bit, but I need to play some more. But also I want to read the documentation for all the countries and at least just like read it once over. Not commit to memory, but read it once over, see what sticks out in my brain. And it's very long though, the documentation, but see what sticks out in my brain and see what I can do after. I don't want to go in totally blind because I don't know if that's really fun to like watch me, because I have very low competitiveness and there's not enough for me to really gauge, even though there's a lot. But I don't know if I'd be very interesting if I went in like first playthrough blind. Or you can tell me, should I go in with a first playthrough blind or should I go and read the documentation first? There is PvP. I would love to play against you guys.
It's for every day I'm missing, this will make up for it.
I'm very excited.
In the meantime,
you speak a tall game. I hope so. If you speaking this highly of the next video, if you have no dailies, it must be very interesting.
Listen, guys, I've uploaded 340 videos over the past 360 days. Okay, I know you haven't seen all of them, and there's a challenge, or not challenge. Oh my gosh, a playlist with every single daily in it. If you guys actually want to know the meta, this is how you find the meta. This is my
the meta.
This is my
Let's see.
This is my lunch meta, right?
Lunch meta.
Channel I like, and I know they like upload frequently, right? I sort by most popular, right? And then you type weeks. And if you get search results on week, then those are already must watch, because then in the past 4 weeks they're already in the first tab of the dailies that you have to watch. Obviously Rebecca's videos here. There you go. There's 2 videos, okay, and then after, if there's no good week ones that you've already seen, then you do month. In the past year, yeah. And if you already have a red line, if you don't have a red line there, just watch it.
That's so interesting. That's how he sorts through videos of a channel he likes by when the uploads are and popular. That is a very interesting way of going through someone's catalog. I've never seen that before. Interesting.
That's actually an undefeated lunch meta, like unironically. Also, if anyone has like a daily out there that you think other people should watch that you guys think is a good daily, recommend. Listen, we're gonna have to get by these next 2 weeks.
I would have to shout myself out. Hi guys, I'm Restless. I stream on Twitch and to YouTube sometimes, but I also basically post a lot of clips daily on my YouTube channel. The one time you will get me shouting myself out. But yeah, I think thanks to Ryan, my efforts to getting out a lot of content daily. I am working on that. Let's go. I know, I gotta shout myself out at least once in a while, right? Look forward to more daily uploads. And if I'm actually crazy, maybe twice a day uploads, but we'll see how well those fare. Probably still daily uploads, but I'm trying. I'm batch creating content right now. And it has been quite a challenge, but I am doing it so far. I've been pretty successful since I got back into streaming, so I'm very proud of myself. Hopefully I can continue. Shameless plug. Let's go. The shout out bell. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, I've not said those words out loud before. Make sure to subscribe to Restless's YouTube channel for more daily uploads, for more of Restless. Oh my god, the shill.
Okay. It's gonna be a long 2 weeks. I know some people out there want to eat their breakfast and dinner, but you have hopefully enough of a backlog there. And I think I do have around 2 videos being uploaded that aren't dailies on this channel in that time. Enough yapping. Let's try and get 25k today, shall we? I think we can do it.
Oh,
Japanese airports will not be the easiest ones. This carpet
how does he know it's a Japanese airport?
Over here, though.
From
Give it a shot.
like the carpet or something?
And it's like shopping. So let's go here. No.
Wow. How did he know?
Maybe
Oh,
like
another Japanese mall, maybe?
And go for
Oh, another airport. Go. Korea? No?
I can just play this one quick, and then we can go for a fast.
Wait, that was crazy. He got that? Oh, these are all the airports. Oh, it's an airport map. Oh, let me think. Oh, I don't know. I don't go to enough airports. I wouldn't know.
Same carpet. Bro.
What?
The carpet in Nagoya at least. Anyone else pick up on the carpet that quickly? Surely someone's picked up on the carpet.
No, I don't think we picked up on the carpet as quickly as
I
you.
think it's not Sao Paulo because usually Sao Paulo uses
Telephone, banco.
what do you call it? Blue textile, right?
South America?
This one's probably just South. Actually, this could be the. Is it Northeast one?
South America.
Terminal 1 is the one with.
Meow. That's your redeem.
The ones, yeah. I don't see a 190 though. I mean 190. I don't know.
A meow on a Rainbolt video.
Does it look right? It could be the Southwest Sao Paulo one, but it's fine. It was the Southwest Sao Paulo one. Okay, my bad, guys. All right, that's fine.
Sao Paulo.
Let's go. Let's do one more. Maybe we do 3 attempts. I just have a little more content for the day. Aer Lingus.
Aer Lingus?
Clover. Well, I'm up all night to get lucky.
Wait. Oh.
The embarrassing thing where
That reference! That's crazy. From a clover, I'm up all night to get lucky. That's crazy. I love the way his mind jumps to that. Joined that and said, yes, it would have been funnier during the ad. No! Oh, you heard it. Oh, watching a Restless stream and then talked about it to my friend in a game who is also named Restless. Ayo, another Restless out in the wild. It could be me talking to you.
trying to find the airport on the map. I never know where the airport's at. Okay, so let's see if we can. We're on like a. It's called like a jetway. Terminal 2 is right there. Okay. Where is Terminal 2?
Ooh, I need to get better at like recognizing languages.
Baggage, right? Yeah.
I'm not good at that. I like how there's a big fire extinguisher and a tiny one.
I tried playing it safe. 145 meters, not being a 5K is like. Let's go. I don't think it's Florence or I don't know. I don't think it's. Let's go over here. You know, the thing about airport world is like you have to fully commit. Like that's the thing. Okay, last attempt of the day.
How do you fully commit with airports? Oh, let me see. Oh, Taiwan? No, Hong Kong.
This is probably just. If this is the eastern one or.
Taiwan?
Terminal 1, probably right.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I got that one.
No. It doesn't count until I start on a 5K. It doesn't count until I start on a 5K. Okay,
Oh,
let me
Japan? No.
keep going until I literally. Have
Hong
to
Kong?
Right here.
Or Taiwan again? Hong Kong.
Work a map, can you? It doesn't count until I start a 5K. Okay.
Because Hong Kong airport is huge. Like, I was so surprised when I was in Hong Kong airport. That was huge. I really like Hong Kong airport, actually. I think it's just really nice.
Okay.
So was it Hong Kong airport? Oh my gosh, yay!
Can we, like. Do I go gap? No.
Is that still Hong Kong airport? Kind of looks like it, but
Terminal 2.
it's London?
No, what terminal would this be?
Because it says London in it.
Terminal 2. This is a lost cause. Okay, last one. I just didn't want to end on a.
What's interesting about Rainbolt is like he doesn't like giving up until he's satisfied with the result. I really admire that. There's something about it whenever he's like, he says last one, but he's not satisfied with the result yet. So he's like, all right, one more. I wonder, like, interestingly enough, I'm not sure. He seems like he wouldn't be the gambling type, but he kind of seems also a little bit like the gambling type. So I wonder on which of the two extreme spectrums is he? Does he consider himself a gambler or not? I'd be so interested in this. Oh, wait. Oh, I have no clue where this would be.
This is easy enough, I guess.
Really?
Surely this is not like, come on.
Really? I had no context. I have no idea where this airport could be.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. Okay, Burberry. Who's like you guys
Korean airport?
keep buying this. Okay, lock in. Okay, so this is where I kind of am sad, right? Because it's Taiwan, right? But
It's Taiwan?
doesn't Loki have that Eastern Taiwan airport camera?
How would he know this?
Not the Eastern, or like it kind of looks like it could be the camera that we saw that one time.
One day I'll go to Taiwan. I want to go to Taiwan.
What terminal would this be though? I mean, is Burberry surely?
Has he gone through all the terminals for the airports? Is that how he knows this?
Do we have a Gucci here? Like, if it was gonna be here, it would be over here. I mean, I don't know if these stores are still there. Like, how
It's so fascinating to see an empty airport.
It would be there. Okay, let's check.
Because all these images were taken in an empty airport.
One is like bigger and used by more people, anyways. So like.
Well, most of them were taken in an empty airport.
Most likely to have the.
So I did remember seeing some people in these airports.
Well, you can't say I didn't try, but yeah. For one last time for a while. Let's see how everyone else does.
One last time for a while. What?
Let's see how everyone did, shall we? Where am I placing? Top 8 here. We'll take that.
I wonder if I'll find a third Restless. I'm sure there's more of us. I am sure there are more Restlesses out there in the wild. This Aussie who also likes white hair. White hair is very popular.
Yeah, I should see it in the scene if we got the island in round 9 or round 5. Sorry. Why is my script not working? Oh, dude, GeoGuessr keeps breaking the script. I have to click everything manually. Give me a second. Average GeoGuessr moment. Okay, round 1.
I wonder if he has like a head indent from wearing the headphones.
We're getting really close. They even get very, very close.
The gamer head indent.
Lindley and Boki got very, very close. Round 2.
But he says he touches grass a lot.
I think in hindsight, I saw some sand. But base Lindley clicking center and still winning. Barely, but like 20 points. Hey. Nice. 5Ks here by Armani, Finn, Imshinov, and River. So River decides to play well now that the series is over. Okay, bro. I'm just kidding. Round 4. Quebec versus Montreal, probably, yeah. Round 5 was.
Jeez, where was it?
Everyone in Surabaya. Very well. Nice. Let me select everyone here. Not everyone getting turkey there, but a good handful of us. I forget where I fumbled this one. That's fine. Round 3. Oh, it was the code. Why did I go? Yeah, let's begin that. Good guess.
I wish I could have seen the images so I could see.
Good guess. I'm just kidding.
He's just showing you where he is in
Most people in Cali there, and then lots of us
compared to other GeoGuessr players.
Southeast Asia, but Amen, Giga Chat.
Show us the photo or the landmark, the image.
5, 6 people getting Brazil there, so well played. And 4 second. But yeah, the last daily for a while. So, I'm very sorry.
You can tell I'm locked in because I really like GeoGuessr content. Because I was also watching a Zigzag and like some other GeoGuessr. Like I had a hyperfixation on GeoGuessr for a while. I really hyperfixated on GeoGuessr content for a while. Restless Comet, Restless Spirit, what's next? Oh. Restless Endeavor. Restless Monster. Restless leader. I'm not sure. hey, Adric. I was a pretty good student, or reasonably good student. I did pay attention in class. Did I fiddle? I fiddled a lot, but I did pay attention in class. Are you on that manual zoom of getting closer to the screen? I do that so much. I do. I definitely manual zoom rather than using my fingers to like pinch things open to make it look bigger. I definitely bring it closer and closer and closer to my eyeballs. Is that really bad for your eyesight? Probably. Do I care? Not really. I don't do the pinch thing. I just bring the phone closer and closer and closer to my face until it's like 1 inch away from my eyes, which is horrible for you, by the way. Don't do that.
Be back. I think it's also good though. Like, it'll be healthy because like, there's only so much a man can do by clicking maps for it not to get boring. You know? Like, I had to go inside.
It's so interesting how you can grind the content every day for GeoGuessr.
Refreshed and excited about the game again. And I still have some. I have some videos, 2 videos being posted. One of them will be probably in a couple days. So.
Oh, I'm so excited for his new video. He says it's exciting. I'm very excited. Will it break the internet?
It's sad. But yeah, I'll see you guys sometime.
Sometime. I'm clingy. Rainbolt, come back. Daily uploads. Pre-plan that stuff in advance. Make it seem like you never left rather than like, you know what would be even more epic, Rainbolt? Make it seem like you never left totally and just drop it like a big hunk of rock. Just like a sack of potatoes. Just throw it at us. An epic upload. Because if you prime us, right? Like if you say, oh, I think it'll be worth you guys having no daily uploads, I'll have too much expectations. Just drop it and say nothing.